Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm trying to try my luck with another books in blank month. Yeah. I read 4 books this month. Thought I'd read more than that, but oh well. Okay, so these 4 books I had a lot of fun with. Some of them I had really strong emotions towards, so I'm just going to get straight into it. The first book I read this month is Miss Peregrin's Home for Peculiar Children, which, if you've watched my last video, you know how I feel about it. This book lacked in some ways, but it's mainly for people who like to enjoy friendship or fantasy. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about this. I should probably start off with a summary, but the next book that I read this month is called Soldier X. It follows the life of a 16-year-old boy named Eric Brandit, who was born to Russian and German parents, and then he's chosen to be in Hitler Youth, and it just talks about him during the war and what it takes when he's behind enemy lines to just keep his life. So it's very emotional. There's a lot of obviously there's a lot of war, there's violence, but it's not as gory as you would think. It's like, yes, things happen that are violent, but it's not described in incredible detail. It's probably not even described at all, like the injuries and such. But yeah, Soldier X for me. I would recommend it to everyone if I could, because it's just such an impactful story, and it just makes you question a lot of what you seem to believe in related to the perspectives during the World War II. So I mean, yeah, I totally recommend. A lot of people start reading it like youngest 8th grade, maybe 7th grade. And then after that, there's a bunch of people who also read it. So it's good for people, high school, adulthood. Great book there. The next book I read was Unholy. Boom, I knew it. I knew it. Unholy. Okay. It is the sequel to Unwind, which is just about a dystopian universe that in the future we are able to take apart children who parents have signed the Unwind order. We're able to take apart children and our teens, 13 through 18, and we're able to take them apart, use their limbs and organs and such, like 99.50% of them or something like that, and we can use their organs to help save people who are dying. Just like if you have kidney failure, you'd use the kidney of an Unwind, or you got your arm blown off in battle, you get the arm of an Unwind. And so basically Unholy's is the sequel to that. Most people waited about 5 years to get that book, which so happy about, even though I just started it like a month ago. So yes, Unholy's, I feel like they're very questionable topics within the series, and Unholy's is just, you know, there's some low points, but there's a lot of high points. The characters are just so amazing. We get to understand so much of them and their internal struggles, and then they're just unfortunate circumstances just keep getting pushed in this book. So yes, Unholy's. And then the last book I read this month, which I finished technically this morning. I want to say I finished it yesterday, but 1 o'clock in the morning sounds like a today thing. So I finished it this morning. Book 3 in Unwind, the Unwind series. And it's just continuing the characters' unfortunate circumstances. And yeah, we get some more characters picked up along the way, which I'm happy about. And then overall, Neil Shusterman knows how to use characters, use characters throughout the book to come up with some amazing plot. And yeah, it's such an interesting unwinding, just such an interesting topic. And I'm really happy with Unsold and Unholy because we get insight into the lives of these people who are struggling day to day because of their AWOL status. Because who, just like, alive in a divided state, that's technically dead. But oh well. So they're all fighting a common enemy, most of them. A lot of our protagonists are fighting a common enemy, and just taking them down, ending Unwind is all they really want. Ending the Unwind Accord is all they've all really wanted. And there's some major plot points. Some of the chapters don't end on like a high note as you'd want to, but that's okay. You don't necessarily need to unless it's a great book that just led to such a anticlimactic end, which I felt Unholy's. That was something for Unholy's, the second book in the Unwind series. But yeah, there wasn't much to say in this book as it was these books as it was in my last video regarding a whole bunch of books that I read in the month of April, I believe. And whole books. Hopefully I can get some more videos out to you guys next week, and have a great day.